Okay, for this next tutorial we're going to put the background image in. So what we need to do is open up our file. This is the last file that I did. We're going to turn off the watercolor full layer. So you're back to this part here. Now we're going to search on Google for, I just typed in World War II wasteland, and I'm going to choose one of these images here. Let me think. Let's choose this one here. So if I go view image, I'll go, and this is a lower res, but that's alright, we're only learning. So we're going to go copy image, tab back here, I'm going to click the watercolor full layer, again Command V, and you'll see that my image is now in the background. So the next thing I'm going to do is scale the image so that it fills the whole thing. Then I'm going to double click it.
That's exactly what you do.
Now I can see that my image isn't level, so if I zoom out, like what I did, and I can see all the bounding boxes here, if I just scroll the mouse just past it, I can rotate my image to get it to the right point. Now the next thing you're going to do here is we're going to turn the watercolor layer back on, and we're going to click our image layer, and we're just going to add a little filter to it, and we'll choose one of these ones, might be screen, could be overlay, soft light. So these are all filters that teach you how the top layer interacts with the bottom layer, or the layer below it. So we're just going to go hard light, like that, and you can see that the image, layer 1, we'll rename it to World War II background. So we can see that World War II background is set to hard light, watercolor full is turned on, so I can see it interacting with it. The next thing you're going to do is save your image, and you can adjust the image too by moving it down, moving it up, moving it around to where you think it might work best. This watercolor layer could be lightened if you wanted to, so Command L brings up that, and you can lighten the layer so you can see a little bit more of it. Darken it. You can bring up the thing, so you can adjust all this until you get it to the point where you like it. Now you can move this watercolor full layer as well. Now if you find that you're trying to move the layer but it keeps selecting the layer above it, that means that auto select up the top here is chosen, so we're going to deselect auto select, and we're going to click watercolor layer now. Now we can move it, and we can see that the background layer is changing, and you just need to put it however you want it. You might want to then change the watercolor layer here, interacting with your mask, so click the link layer. Make sure you choose the watercolor layer in that watercolor mask layer. And we can move it around, so we can get it where you... So there's a bit more contrast between the man and the backlight. So once you've done that, save your work, and then I will upload the next step.